Hello guys, how are you? Today we'll learn how to polypaint a high poly model. It's like a vertex color you directly paint on your model. So this is the final output I did, and here we will learn how to sculpt different materials like wood, skull, metal, leather, and some glowing ornaments and some rock. So first of all, you should make a mood board in PureF or any kind of software. Just collect some references, then you can go to spotlight texture and then add those images on spotlight. And here you can see a wheel is there, so go to the opacity wheel first of all and make it more, and the transparency reduced actually. And after that, we'll with the help of the keyboard C button, we'll choose any color from that reference images. So here you can see I'm just taking colors and filling those objects or subtools. So first of all, I'll use fill object from the color section, and I'll choose the paintbrush. Default in Zbrush, you can find the paintbrush. Now I'm going to fill the parts one by one. Here from the fill object, I made a shortcut here, so it's easy to fill every parts. Just filling the basic colors. You have to decide what type of color you are choosing, and here some wood part is there, some leather part is there, so different color will be there. Metal also there. I'm taking one skull color here. You can check the colors and make it more saturated version, not like some fade colors, little bit more bright, colorful, more saturated. What is the purpose of the polypaint actually? You can paint here and bake these colors with texture maps like any vertex color map, okay, and that we can use in Substance Painter. Filling the objects one by one. Eyes will be little bit radium glow. This is the flat color version. During polypaint we are going to use two materials. One is skin shader 4 and one is flat color. So this is skin shader, and now we can paint. I am choosing the light color from the metal portion, and here I am filling the light highlight color. If you want to make your metal a little bit shiny, then you'll reduce the area, then it will become a little bit shinier. The main trick to paint the metal actually, one shiny color, one dark color, and after that one highlight. Now you feel some dark color in that contour areas. So you can see that the highlight color is popping out. Overall, I'm feeling. Now I will take some highlight. Everywhere I'm putting that highlight, but not that much area, smaller. Little bit more darker color on that beneath inside areas. It will make it separate, that front and top. You can see now that highlight is popping out from far. Now I will add some more details on it. Going to save that file. Now continue to add the darkness on the inside the areas. Plan out which area you will paint first. After that you will go to another part, paint another part. Like that you will not having so much trouble to paint it, and one by one you will fill the materials. Now I will put little bit highlight colors, little bit lighter version of color, like some specular. Now you can see it popping out. After putting this highlight. Now you can see that color is coming out. It's a flat color. Still we need some refinement for the metal part. I'll putting some sharp highlights on the boundaries, on the sharp edges, so it will look more crispy. The texture come fresh. It should look like some shining materials, so that's why I'm putting some highlights on the metal parts. One point, don't put overall area, just randomly put some area, some peak points, but don't do on overall. Okay, here we can see that artist actually put on the some areas actually, not overall. So like that we are going to do. After putting the highlights, it's looking so nice. Little bit more sharper colors on that inside, so it look like it's so much shiny. Always see some references on hand painted stuff, so you can understand properly the style. Some 2D arts you can check also, so you understand the style and how they paint everything. You can use the clay builder brush also. Just turn off that Z added value, okay, and put the RGB on. So in the clay builder we can paint sharp areas, but I am going with that paintbrush, not clay builder. If you want to paint sharp areas, that clay builder is so good. I will add some more highlights. And you can turn on the symmetry also during painting time. In Z-axis, in this case, Z-axis is on, as we don't have any symmetry on X, but we have the symmetry on Z. That's why it's working. Both sides is actually working. and putting some highlight in this area also. Like this, you can see I'm not doing overall areas, I'm just doing the peak points. So in real time you can see that every peak point surface have some specular on it, not overall. So better you not paint white lines on that total areas actually. Just a smaller bit, just fading out and then fading in, like that kind of fall off kind of stuff. And gradients also very important for painting stylized stuff. You should work on gradient colors, like what I did in metal, darker to white and then again darker color. This is gradient. Now I'll add some more highlights in this second part. In between some lines is I'm painting randomly, so that reflection should cover. There are some more sharp edges. We are almost in the near of the metal. Then we will go with the other parts. First let it finish. This is a flat color. Now it's looking good. Now we go with that other parts. So this is some crack is there actually. How we'll fill those cracks actually? We are going to use masking, mask by options. So we'll find that option in the masking section. Go to the mask by AO and just click on it and just wait. Then we'll fill that area. This is a very shortcut way to fill some cracks and cavities. Like that you can fill area in areas. It is there in the masking option, mask by AO. Like this also you can fill mask by cavity option also. This is the wood material, so I'll take some reference from other parts how one wood should look like. Okay, the same option you will use to masking. This is some wood material, wood references I took from internet, and this is kind of stylized type of wood. So what I'll do, I'll fill that area first with masking, dark colors. After that, here also I will fill mask by AO. Just wait a bit and will come and just invert the mask and just fill it. You'll get the cracks and details, everything. Same also with that horns and teeth. Like this I am filling dark colors, so we'll fill out the cracks and everything. Fill the leather area also, and I'm going to paint that wood parts. So I'm going to save that file and now we'll paint the woods. You can export the texture map or export the image and import it again spotlight. Okay, to choose the color, actually we're going to add this texture or image in the spotlight. Now we can press C and choose any color from everywhere. Like that you can go into paint that areas and pick up some. I did pick up some light colors and now paint the wood. I'll fill some dark colors on the contact areas so it look like they're coming from that contacts. They should look real, that's why. Adding more dark colors on the contours and the contact areas. Adding some darkness also in the cracks. Don't put some dark color, too much dark colors. After that I will add some highlight, light color also. Work with both shaded and non-shaded like flat colors materials, that will help you. I'm switching that skin shaded for and then light with flat color. That will help me to understand how it's going on, what is going on this color, how it's looking on the flatness. I will add some highlights now on the edges, so it will look separate from the darkness. Adding some highlights. Not sharp like last time we did on that metal, but little bit highlight to make it feel like some stylized wood. Brush sizes are also important. When you're doing small details, make it small. When you're doing filling some big colors, then you can make it little bigger, so you get the fall off of the brush. You can see now after putting the highlights, it is looking better. Again, don't add overall on some peak point areas where you light, you can think where your light is reflecting. Now we'll do that stick, the downward areas. Adding colors only visible areas because the leather is there, so not everywhere is looking. Adding some darkness also on the contacts. Picking some highlight color, now filling the highlight areas. This time we'll add some more highlights, some sharp highlights like we did on the top after filling some dark areas. Fill in the dark areas. Now I'll add some highlight. The wood part also done. We're almost done. You can save it and you can go with the other parts. Now this time we paint the skull. So we are again adding that old reference. Adding some white colors, white type of that main colors. I'm taking some white version. Mainly on the contour areas and painting highlights. In this case, you can call it mid-tone, not highlight. Now I add some dark color on that eye. I'll pick some lighter color inside and I'll put some more lighter color inside, like that it will become some gradient type of stuff. And I'll add some little bit small sharp light on this, like this it will like glow. Adding some glow here. Sorry, I'll add in some color variation like different color, otherwise it will look flat. I'll add some dark color. On the contours I am adding some dark color to it look like it will be prominent. Some darkness variations. Some contact shadow also. What type of different color I am exploring and adding. Add some different color. And this time I will add some sharp highlights also. And some highlight color. Some darkness. Now it's looking better now. I'll add some highlights. Finer highlights after you paint the base colors inside midtones. You can put highlights to make it look more polished. Like this, I can add on the shaded mode so you can see what is going on inside. You should always add highlight on the shaded mode so you can see your hard edges and top side where the highlight area is coming or not. There are some parts that are not symmetrical, so I'll turn off the symmetry and painting manually. Looking nice. What you are seeing now is a flat color actually. You should make your model look good in the flat color, otherwise it's not looking good in a shaded version. That is the main key point of the stylized model actually. You should make it good in the flat color. And making the tops black so it look like visible. After that I will add some highlights on it. This is done and we can push to the next areas. The bottom area will add some darkness also. We'll add some highlight. Pick the light color and now we can draw some lines as for the details. Now I'll paint the rock. We'll do mask by ear, so we'll get the caps and everything. Painting that scale effect. some kind of glow. Adding some dark color in the contour areas. Color variation, different type of color because it's a rock. Some more different colors. I will add less highlight on this area. This time less highlight because this is rock. Rock don't have so much specular on it. That's all. Adding highlight on that design area so it will pop out a little bit more. Now we will paint the leather parts on the handle. Make it same as. So for leather we can pick some leather color like we did this time, and we fill out the details by adding some color variation. Some dark color. Dark color on the contours and contact areas. Now add some violet type of color, which will be different colors, so make the leather pop out from the wood. There is some option is that Polypaint version, so you'll get that Polypaint options like multiply, which is on the auto masking option, apply and texture, that material option. So go to the option, you can multiply the colors on the top of it. Changing the color a little bit, adding some more different colors. Always explore with colors how it is looking on your model. Adding some greenish type of colors. The leather should have some color variation, that's why. Adding some dark color. Go to darken and adding some dark color. Now I'll add some highlights over. Sharp highlights inside. Like this. I'll do some color variations. A bit of different violet color I'm picking out. Now I'll add some final highlight. Like some weathered leather type of kind of stuff. Edge on that edges. We are almost at the end of the video. After that, I will paint the down area, down metal piece, and we are done. A little bit smaller highlights. Now we will paint that down metal area. First I will put the dark color like the last time. contours. Then I will add that mid-tone over like this. Now let's add some more highlights. Adding some more sharper light inside. Adding the final highlight here. This is the final highlight. Now this we can add. A bit more color variation I'm adding. So we are done. Like this we can paint our stylized assets and characters also like this way. We learn how to paint metal, wood, skull and leather and some glow parts like emissive. Now this one is final. After that, in next video what we'll do, we'll bake this texture too and we'll import the texture with Substance Painter in our low poly model. So you can render like cool stuff. And we will going to enhance the texture also. We will bake it as a vertex color for Marmoset toolbar. I hope you will like this video. If you learn something from it, please share to your friends. Make a comment so I can improve more. So you can understand the different materials now. What is metal, what is wood, what is rock, what is leather. The main point is make it differentiate what it look like. And now it's done. And if you like it, please subscribe to our channel and share and comment what you want to see next. Thank you guys. Take care.